Amidst chaos, there lies a peace. Chaos is not permanent, but peace is permanent. But what people think is chaos is always there and peace is not present, or peace is something which comes in on rare occasions. I say that peace is always there. Chaos may be there or may not be there. Recently, I have seen a video of Osho. He said he gave a parable of a lake. A lake is one. Sometimes that lake is disturbed by winds. Wind creates waves on the lake, surface of the lake. So lake seems to be in a chaos. But sometimes there is no wind. Consequently, there is no wave on the surface of the lake. So lake seems calm and peaceful. Lake is one. Sometimes chaos can be seen and sometimes peace can be seen. But that peace and that chaos is just remain to the surface only. What about deep and inside? What about the depth of the lake? No problem, lake is moving on the surface, or lake is calm and peaceful on the surface. But what happens to the depth in both cases? That can only be known when you go inside the lake to the depth, and from there you can observe the surface of the lake. No matter whether there is a chaos or calmness, in the depth there remains a peace forever. So you are running, you are fighting, You are thinking that chaos is there. Okay, fighting is there, chaos is there, running is there, but deep inside there is a peace. For that, you have to go deep inside and see the surface. It's your choice to swim on the surface or to recline at the depth and just watch. Even I say to you, those who are meditators, even when they speak, they are reclined inside. Even when they walk, they are reclined inside. Even when they eat, they are reclined inside themselves. Even when they fight, they are reclined inside themselves. Once a person has reclined in his deepness, then whatever is happening on the surface or outside, he is totally indifferent to that, because whatever is happening outside, that cannot touch the inside. Chaos may be always there, but that is outside, not the inside. It seems that chaos is always there because you are always outside. Have you ever thought about going inside yourself? Mere witnessing. Therefore, there is a verse I would like to refer, given in the Dhammapada, a Buddhist text, which reads as under: as a mountain of rock is unshaken by wind, so also the wise are unperturbed by blame or by praise. Both, the verse ends here. Both blame and praise are superficial things, but the wise is that person who reclines within himself and just watch the surface. This verse has a background which I would like to read before you. I am reading it from tipitak.net, a website. Okay. So there was a bhikshu named Bhaddiya, Thera Bhaddiya. His nickname was Lakundaka, which means the dwarf. So other bhikshus always called him Lakundaka Bhaddiya. But Thera Bhaddiya was a very good natured just because he was short in stature, so he was called Lakundaka. Many bhikshus often tease him by pulling his nose or his ear or by patting him on his head. Very often they would jokingly say, "Uncle, how are you? Are you happy or are you bored with your life here as a bhiksu?" But you know what? Theravada never retaliated in anger or abused them. In fact, even in his heart, he did not get angry with them. When told about the patience of Lakundaka Bhaddiya, the Buddha said, "An arahat never loses his temper. He has no desire to speak harshly or to think ill of others. He is like a mountain of solid rock. As a solid rock is unshaken, so also an arahat is unperturbed by scorn or by praise." So this verse number 81 of the Dhammapad, is dedicated to the unperturbedness of Theravada, how unshaken he was even after getting so much leg pulling from other bhikshus. He never retaliated. Now you can relate this story of Theravada with the title of the video. Theravada was always surrounded by chaos. Someone would come and tease him, someone would come and pat him on his head. Likewise, he was surrounded by many chaos, but he never retaliated. He remained what he was. He reclined inside himself in the depth. Therefore, I say to you, amidst chaos, there lies a peace. And do not misinterpret the title. Not only in the mid of chaos, but in the mid of every other situation, there lies a peace. Peace is permanent. My emphasis here is on permanence of the peace. And permanence of the peace can only be realized when you recline inside yourself. When you go on a journey towards yourself and not towards the surface or what is apparently visible to you. That is happening, let it be. That will happen, you cannot stop. But you can recline inside and just witness peacefully. And that peace, even if you are suffering from so much abuse or pain, that peace will make you immune. Means even if you get pain, you will overcome it. Even if you get abused, you will overcome it. Even if you suffer, you will overcome it. Subscribe if you find this video helpful and share this video.